13,109,460.
Yes.
I got the figure 13,247,478. And
what figure did you get?
13,247,478.
No.
Okay, then let's do it again.
Now, can you tell the court what is the percentage of the second respondent's 6,730,587 of that figure? I think we got it wrong, Bravo.
My Lord, it comes up to 50.806.
Now, if you add the whole of Petition South votes to the petitioner's valid votes as of that time, tell the court how much it comes to.
Petitioner's valid votes as per these figures.
Yes. That is 6,213,182 plus 128,018.
Let me see. Documents of
128,000
100
and 28,018. 018.
128018.
Yes.
No, there's some fundamental problem. Thank you. Yeah, Lord, we get 47.867.
Now, you want to...
Just a moment, let me do another calculation.
It's 47.874%.
No, I'm getting a different figure, 47.867. I don't know whether that is.
As you can clearly see that...
Please, my Lord, give me just one moment to... Give me a minute to cross-check something. Yeah.
So it's 47.867%, not so?
Yes.
Good. So you can see that if you add the whole of Petition South registered voter population to the petitioners' total valid votes and count calculated the percentage, you get 47.867 for the petitioner.
If the figures are correct, yes. But the problem is with the changing figures.
We'll come to
At
that.
every
Don't
point,
worry.
new figures emerge, so you don't know which one you are using.
Don't create problems for your heart. We'll get there. You see? So, now, if you go to the 9th December declaration,
Yeah.
and you add the whole voter population of Petition South to the total number of valid votes cast, what total will you have?
If you add the whole of Petition
South.
voter population
Yes.
to the declared total number of valid vote cast as per the Electoral Commission's declaration,
Yes. Yes.
you get 49.
I've already asked that question. Okay.
You get 49%.
Now, let's proceed to your summary sheet, the exhibit E. Before then. Now, subsequent to all these things, the results of Petition South were declared. Is that not so? And
Yes, my lord.
And the total number of valid votes cast for Petition South was known.
Yes, my lord.
And that number is 99,436. Not so. You can check it from your exhibit, which you have attached. Your exhibit. Attached to your exhibit C as the very first exhibit. Sorry. It's attached to your exhibit C, the first presidential election results summary sheet of the constituency of Petition South.
Okay.
So look at your exhibit C, and the first document after that, you see it. So you see that it's the same. I'm talking about the total number of valid votes cast.
And it is 97,227?
No, my lord, if you do the actual calculation, you get 99,000 votes. No, yes. My lord, I'm saying that the 99,436 is the actual sum of the valid votes here.
So you are saying that the figures on the exhibit are wrong?
the totals of the figures are wrong, but the specific figures that each candidate obtained is correct. If you do the total, you find out that the total valid votes is...
Then you have to go through that exercise
Very
before you are doing what you are doing.
Very well. Now, can you... You can't use the ECC to confront him. So, can you do the addition? 46,379.
Document are we referring to?
Exhibit C.
Yes. I don't see them. I don't see them. The pink sheet for Techimansa. Okay, okay. Yeah, can we go?
No. Well, the next one is 52,034
The first one.
for the petitioner.
Yeah.
And then for Christian,
Sorry, the first one.
We start from the beginning of the figures.
yes. For the second respondent,
Yeah.
he obtained 46,379. The petitioner obtained, just add, that's all. Petitioner obtained 52,034.
Yeah.
Christian Andrews obtained 720.
Yeah.
Yvonne Greenstreet, 46. Ekua Donko, 24. Henry Herbert Latte, 16. Hassan Ayarga, 54. Kofi Percival Apalu, 24. David Apasera, 45. Bridget Jogwenuku, 19. Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rollins, 29. And Alfred Kwame Asiedu Walker, 46.
My Lord, the total is 99,436.
Correct. So, now, if you add the 46,379.
My Lord, on the face of the pink sheet, the valid votes cast was 97,227.
So does that make the actual valid vote you just got wrong?
No.
Does it make it wrong?
I thought that we're dealing with figures
No, we are dealing
that
with...
have been signed to by agents. If we are correcting the figures, then that is the invitation we gave for all of us to sit down and correct the figures. No. But if...
You see, we are currently in court, so it is for the court looking at the figures to make a determination of the correct figure. And I'm saying that when you do the addition of the actual figures obtained, you get 99,436. Do you dispute that?
I don't dispute that.
Fine, so let's go on.
I don't dispute that.
Now,
but the total indicated is different.
Mr. Nketia, can you ensure you don't speak at the same time as counsel?
Yes, my lady.
Also, when he's giving an explanation, he should be allowed to complete the explanation.
When the explanation has nothing to do with the matter. Very well. Now, so, if you add the total valid votes from Techiman South to...
Please mention the figure that you are referring to.
Okay.
Because as the witness is pointing out to you, on the same form, there is another figure as a different figure as the total valid votes cast.
My Lord,
so refer to the figure that you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm saying that if you add the total valid votes of 99436, which you have confirmed, to... will you allow me to ask my question? If you add this figure to the actual total valid votes and announce on 9 December, that is 30,121,111, what total do you get?
My Lord, I never heard 13,119 has been announced as
no.
you claim.
You see, Mr. Nketia, we have gone through the calculation of the actual figures with you, and we arrived at 30,121,111.
Yes,
so,
my Lord. My problem is with the announced.
Please, if you add the 99,436 to that figure, what is the total valid vote?
My Lord, if I may hear the figure so I can
go ahead
for you.
99,436. 99,436.
436, yes. Plus
13,121,111.
13,121,111.
How do you get?
You have 13,220,547.
What? 13 what?
13,220,547, which is also a new figure.
Yes, my Lord.
Now, but on that exhibit, the total valid ballots is 97,227, and then the total votes cast is 99,437. So which one are you? 436.
My Lord.
And then rejected ballots 2,209.
Yes, my Lord. This is obviously a clerical error. Because if one was to add the actual figures, you will get as the total valid votes cast in Techiman South, the figure 99,436. And the witness has just confirmed that by the calculation, that the actual valid votes cast.
No, but we say, Akoto, that's based on an assumption. Clearly, it is based on an assumption.
My Lord, which assumption?
The assumption as to which of the figures are correct.
Well, my Lord, these are the figures that we have. There are no other figures that they have demonstrated. These are the official figures.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but my Lord, I'm responding to your Lordship's question that these are the official figures. And when you add the votes obtained by each candidate in Techiman South, my Lords, you get a figure of 99,436. So what is down below is clerical errors in doing simple arithmetic.
So if you can remind us, what's the question? If you can remind us, if you can remind the witness.
The question is, if you add the 99,436 to the 13,121,111, what is the total? No. This is let him do it, please.
When I add the two figures you quoted, I had 13,218,896.
Yes, that is correct. Now, if you add the 46,379 that the first respondent obtained, second respondent obtained in Techiman South, to the figure announced, declared for the second respondent and at the press conference of 9th December, which is which is 6,730,413. 6,730,413.
6,740,000.
730, not 40. 730,000.
6,730,000.
30,000. 413.
413.
And you add 46,379. What do you get?
46,379. You have 6,776,792.
Yeah. So, can you tell the court what that is as the percentage of the 13,000,000 218,896 that you mentioned a moment ago.
Come again, 13 million.
218,896.
Yes. 51.
51.267. 51.266. Okay. So you can see that if you were to add the actual votes that the second respondent obtained in Techiman South to his total votes as of 9th December, second respondent would still have crossed the 50+ percent threshold.
My Lord, I wouldn't know, because the figures that we are contesting here, you have the same agents signing onto tallies allocated to presidential candidates and then signing onto totals. My Lord, with respect, you are calling it clerical error. I don't know whether the error was in the totals or the error was in the tallies allocated to the various candidates.
But you see, you do a tally based on the primary figures. Is that not so? You don't do a total first and then from the air, and then you come and fit in the specific figures. Your totals your totals are based on the primary figures. Is that correct?
That's correct. But so, if the primary figures are wrong, the totals will be wrong.
Hold on. So the totals here are the ones we are dealing with, and they come up to 99,436 as you have
the totals
calculated.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Lord, the totals on the various tallies, when you put together, is 99,436.
Yes.
But I cannot test to the validity of the various figures.
That's your problem.
And then the totals, because both the totals and the tallies have been signed onto by the first respondent's representative and the representatives of political parties.
But I'm saying that from these totals, second respondent crossed the 50+ threshold.
Well, from the totals we see here, yes.
And the petitioner was below that threshold. The petitioner obtained 47.396%.
From the figures we see.
Yes, yes, that's true. Now, yes, he said yes, of the figures we see here. That's what he said. Now, again, if you go to 10th December, that is, and you look at your exhibit B, now you notice that if you add the 99,436 to the total of 13,119,460, what do you get? What do you obtain?
The figures again, hello.
You add the 99,436 436.
99436.
To the total valid votes cast as announced or in the press release of 30,119,460. What figure do you get?
You have 13,218,896.
Very good. Now, can you tell the court now, and if you add the total number of valid votes obtained by the second respondent, that is 46,379 in Techiman South, to the total valid votes obtained on the press release, that is 6,730,587. What figure do you get? 6,700,000.
You are talking about total valid votes.
Yes.
We haven't agreed on which are the total valid votes, so I would prefer you mention the numbers so that I add them for you.
Okay. If you add the 99,000. 99,000. If you add 99,436 to the total number of valid votes of 13,119,460 as in the press release, what do you get? Press release of 10th December.
You have 30,218,896.
So now if you add the total number of valid votes obtained by first respondent of second respondent of 6,730,587 to the total number of valid votes he obtained in Techiman South, which is 46,379. What do you get?
My Lord, as I said, let me mention the figures and let me add for you, because what is the total valid votes business is still in contention. So just let me have the figures and I'll add them for you.
The figure is on Exhibit B. The second respondent obtained 6,730,587. That's your Exhibit B.
87. Plus
46,379.
46,379. My Lord, it gives a total of 6,776,966.
Good. Now, what is this figure you just mentioned as a percentage of the...
Are you not taking us back?
No.
Okay, let me...
No, my lords, what I did originally was to add the total votes for Techiman South, all of it, to the petitioner. What I'm doing now is the actuals. That's what I'm doing now. Now, so what is the percentage of the 13 million, of the 6,776,000?
13 million.
96, yes.
I have the 6 million figure, but I want to hear the 13 million.
The 13,218,896.
%51.267%.
And when you add the 52,034 to the total valid votes of the petitioner, as in your Exhibit B, which is 6,213,182.
6,213,182. 182.
Plus 52,034. 52,034.
34.
Yes. What is that figure?
6,264,216.
And what is the percentage of that figure? What is that figure as a percentage of 30,218,896?
30,000,000,218. I beg your pardon. 218.
896.
896. 47.388.
Now it's 47.396. Do it again.
Let's go over your figures again.
So. Oh. Very well.
Very well, my lord. Yeah.
So, my question.
No, you say we should do it again.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, add $52,000. And I said it was not. I said it was. No.
Accepted, then added for a
percentage, yes. Okay. So, what is the percentage of the figure you obtain of 13,218,896? The figure you obtain as a percentage of 13,218,896. Yes. The figure you mentioned. Well, that's what I wanted to do the addition again.
I'm really worried about her not getting the records. So, Asiedu, the last thing you said, you didn't speak into your microphone.
So, second petition, the petitioner obtained 6,213,182. 213,182 in the press release of December 10. So when you add to that figure 52,034, what is the total?
52,034 plus 6 2 and 3 1 8 2 6 2 6 5 2 1 6 1 47.396.
Correct. So here again, when you add the actual votes obtained by the two candidates to their total votes as published in the press release, second respondent crosses the 50+ threshold.
We haven't agreed on the actual votes.
No, but I'm saying that in terms on the face of the documents, second respondent crosses that threshold.
On the face of this press release?
Yes. And on the face of the document, the petitioner obtains a meager 47.396. Not so.
My Lord, the figure on the face of this document, 47.396, I can't tell whether it is meager or not.
I'm happy that your concern is only that it is not meager. Now let's look at your summary sheet of the 275 polling stations that you've attached as Exhibit E to your witness statement. Constituency, the 275 constituencies.
Yeah.
What's that one? What's that? Now, you will notice that at the tail end of that exhibit, you find the summation of the total figures of votes that each candidate obtained. And you also indicate what, from your calculation, each candidate obtained. On the side, that there's a difference of 568.
Yeah. Yes, my Lord.
That's all. Now, so let's look at let's look at the total valid votes obtained by the second respondent on that spreadsheet or summary sheet.
Yeah.
It is 6,776,065.
My Lord, it's 66. I see 66 here.
66, sorry. Is that correct?
Yes.
And the total number of valid votes obtained by the petitioner is 6,265,276.
Yes.
Correct? And
6,265,276, yes.
yes. And from the EC's calculation, based on the EC's total valid votes of 30,218,600. What is that? No, my lords, that is the NDC. The last column is the NDC's votes. The EC's calculation of total valid votes is the column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the right. That is the EC's calculation.
And the total valid votes.
Yes, total valid votes, yes. And the number, the figure there, my lords, is 13,218,633.
Yes.
Yes. Now, you find that from the EC's calculation, 6,776,000 and 66 yields a percentage of 51.261. Correct?
Are we declared it? Oh,
Excuse me.
I didn't understand the question.
I'm saying that if you look, it's your exhibit.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that from that exhibit, the total valid votes cast overall, according to the EC, is 13,218,633. That's the document. That's what you have.
13,218,633.
Yes.
Yes, and this is different from what was announced and what was corrected and what was subsequently corrected.
Please, hold on. So, I'm saying that 6,776,000 and 66, which is the total valid votes obtained by the second respondent, as a percentage of the overall total valid votes of 218,633, sorry, is 51.261%.
That's correct.
Yes. Now, you claim you did your own calculations of those figures. And by your own calculations, you claim that the second respondent obtained a percentage of 51.263 of the total valid vote cast. That's your calculation. You see it at the last column, at the bottom, the very last column.
Yes.
So
51.264.
263.
263.6759.
Okay. So I'm putting it to you that whether it is the EC's calculation or your calculation, definitely second respondent crossed the threshold.
If we are going by the data supplied by EC.
Yes.
But the data is internally inconsistent.
Now, let's now come to your exhibit. Your exhibit C. The cancer, no.
He was
Struck out.
struck out, yes. So
Yes. Now let's come to your exhibit. Your exhibit D. Now, your exhibit D is your famous letter
Yes.
of complaint to the chairperson of first respondent.
Yeah.
Where you claim that the results which were collated and signed by all the parties were not the ones transmitted from the region to the Electoral Commission's offices in Accra. And your second allegation was that Ashanti... No, my lord, I'm talking about the letter, Exhibit D.
what was the letter addressed to you? Was it addressed to the second respondent?
Yes.
This letter?
It was addressed to the first respondent.
You go on, go on.
Now, you said two complaints, complaint A and complaint B. Complaint A is that in the eastern region, the results in the presidential elections which were collated and signed by all the parties were not the ones that were transmitted from the region to the EC's offices in Accra. And the second point, B, relates to Ashanti region. Say Ashanti region provides fundamental problems that require investigation. We have found out that almost across board, the aggregates on the summary sheet do not reflect the individual results on the pink sheets. Further, the results collated and declared for the region do not reflect the aggregate results on the pink sheets in our custody. Now, it is a fact that you wrote this letter on 9th December. And I believe 2020. Is that not so?
Yes, 9th December 2020.
And I understand from your position that you wrote this letter before the declaration was made.
Yes, my lord.